Beneath the blazing sun, Pako, a dedicated military working dog with the 96th Security Forces Squadron, embarked on what seemed like another day of training. Alongside his handler, Staff Sergeant Radamus Leon, Pako was participating in a high-stakes exercise designed to simulate a hostile suspect scenario. The 5.5-year-old Belgian Malinois moved with relentless determination, his sharp senses attuned to the task at hand. Despite his tireless efforts, the target eluded him. But Pako, a dog of unyielding spirit, refused to falter. Unbeknownst to everyone, the heat was waging a silent battle against him. Pako's body temperature began to rise dangerously, though he showed no immediate signs of distress. When Sergeant Leon checked his temperature, the reading was 105 degrees, an intense but not unusual level for his breed. Yet, as the training continued, something was brewing beneath his stoic exterior. These military working breeds are fiercely driven, explained Tech Sergeant Brian Bowermaster, Eglyn's kennel master. They'll push themselves beyond their limits if we let them. Recognizing subtle signs of overexertion, the exercise was cut short, and Pako and Sergeant Leon returned to the kennel. What initially seemed like precautionary measures soon turned into an emergency. Pako's condition deteriorated rapidly, his breaths shallow and labored. He was slipping into the grips of heatstroke, a silent, merciless killer. The team acted swiftly. Pako was rushed to the base veterinary clinic, where technicians worked urgently to cool his overheated body and provide oxygen. Despite their efforts, his condition worsened. Moments later, Pako's heart stopped. In the tense and desperate moments that followed, Sergeant Kelly Helfenstein and her team fought to bring Pako back from the brink. Chest compressions began, hands moving with both precision and desperation. Oxygen was administered as Pako's lifeless body lay still, his fate hanging by a thread. "I'll never forget the sight of his pupils, so dilated they seemed to swallow the light," Bowermaster recalled, his voice heavy with emotion. For 10 agonizing minutes, the veterinary team battled to save Pako's life. Then, like a miracle, his pulse returned. The room exhaled a collective breath of relief as Pako defied death's grip. But the fight was far from over. Pako was stabilized and rushed to an emergency clinic in Pensacola, with Captain Ashley Heydrich and Sergeant Helfenstein by his side. Fluid lines and vigilant monitoring accompanied him through the night as his life hung in the balance. Staff Sergeant Shane Massey, Pako's first handler and now the kennel's trainer, stayed by his side, unwilling to leave the dog alone during such a critical time. The next morning brought hope. Pako, though wobbly, stood on his own. His unbreakable spirit shone through as he began his slow journey to recovery. "That dog's spirit kept him alive," Bowermaster said, admiration in his voice. Over the following days, Pako continued to recover, never without a human companion at his side. The bond between the handlers and their canine partners is one of deep trust and connection, a bond that was tested and strengthened through this ordeal. After 3 days in Pensacola and weeks of rehabilitation, Pako returned to duty, earning the nickname Zombie Dog among his colleagues for his incredible comeback. Today, Pako is as strong and spirited as ever, a living testament to resilience and the unwavering commitment of those who serve alongside him. This remarkable story is a reminder of the extraordinary sacrifices and devotion of military working dogs and their handlers. Let us honor their courage and service with heartfelt gratitude.